What's up, YouTube? It's me again here at the Awakening of Zoo. We're going to continue speaking about the last video because my storage was full and my camera just stopped. So starting at where I ended, I'm not going to talk about this that long because I really want to move into the other more important things about getting better. But have consciousness over everything you do. Don't get carried away. Don't numb yourself. Face things head on. You'll be alright. And substances are here to help us, not ruin us. So please don't take advantage. Don't overconsume, because everything is here for a reason, to help us, not ruin us. So let that be a lesson to you. Just kidding. Alright. So I want to speak about like spiritual energy, dude. Like willpower, and how good are you being at designing your future if we are the masters of our reality? Does that make any sense? Like, you're like, oh shit, why is all this shit happening to me? But what's up, dude? Come on. Anyways, who's designing your future? You or the Matrix? Who's in control? Did you crack the code? Wink. All right. So I have a couple things to say about that, right? So I wrote down a question here that says, how much power do you have in designing your future? So always take that in mind. And then I have a note here that says, organize your spiritual life to become clear for wants and needs, etc. We experience conflict and confusion more if we don't organize ourselves mentally, spiritually, energetically. All the other videos that I posted would tell you that, and it's really just like one step at a time, one thing at a time. So in order to be less confused and feeling lower vibrational energies constantly because of your state of being at that moment, financially, spiritually, mentally, or whatever, so just rise. Don't let the bad things carry you with them, because life moves on. I know many people have already told you that, but it's really true. Life goes on and it will drag your ass like a mop. And how much of your time do you feel in complete control of? Wait, let me see, because sometimes my letters be ridiculous. Oh, shit, like how much of your time you don't enjoy? What activities should you remove from your time? How much time a day do you waste? What would your ideal day look like? And the hard truth, organize your time or it will disappear more quickly. Organize your time or it will disappear and move quickly. Faster and faster and faster and faster, then it's next year, then it's next year, then it's next year. Dude, accordingly to some notes I took from the book I was reading, that was called, damn, I forgot the name of that book. Alright, I would put it on the comments with this time frame at 4:55. The name of the book that I read, that I took notes from this, but I blinked out on it, I promise you. So the book said 2 months of doing one thing for your goal every day will continue the flow so things can naturally happen. It takes for 60 days for a habit to like form, happen, or to be created. So
Takes how many?
60 days, Jade.
Really?
Yep, 2 months. So if you want for something to happen, make it a habit. It takes 2 months. 2 months can go quick. Sometimes, dude, oh my God, it's incredible how time moves. And if time is moving so fast and you feel like you're not accomplishing, unfortunately, it's obvious you're wasting your time. You're doing the wrong thing. So, what would your ideal day look like? Pause this video and ask yourself, write it down so you can see if that's what you're actually living. And if you're not, what are you gonna do to change it?
Wait, give me that. Can you just like wait there? Give us like some time to write our goals down as of right now.
They can just pause it.
Yeah, but can you do that physically? You know, so you can do like a actual. Like,
So do you would you guys prefer, comment down below when you get to watch this video if you guys would like for me to give you time with very specific questions like this so you guys can write it down, but I give you like 5 seconds.
What do you mean 5 seconds?
Dude, I'm not gonna let the whole video.
Hold on.
The video is already almost 7 minutes.
Watch. Goals. So you said
What would your ideal day look like?
What would my what?
Ideal day look like? About what, 20 seconds?
Alright, and you say that the goal is to meet 60 days.
The thing is, what I'm telling you, it takes 2 months for a habit to form. 2 months of doing one thing for your goal every day will continue the flow so things can naturally happen. It takes 60 days for habits to form, happen, or anything. Like, it takes 2 months for a thing to actually physically manifest. Obviously, done every day. Putting consistent energy, vibrating at that point. And another question is, how much time a day do you waste? Organizing your time will slow it down. If you want time to slow down, this whole purpose of these 3 videos that I'm going to already post is to organize everything you do. It's not to be a freak or anything. You don't have to be an organized freak in order to like be able to do this. So don't sit here and procrastinate thinking that, oh yeah, because I don't have time to organize. No, you got time to sit down on Facebook. You got time to sit down on Instagram. You got definitely time to organize your thoughts, your physical body, your energetical body, whatever, your emotions, your mind, etc. Prioritize your time. Be considerate of yourself. Organizing your time, and it was like organizing your time will slow down, and it will be able you will be able to live more present, which is the main point of learning how to be present. And you organizing yourself would literally allow you to appreciate time and experience it how you want to. You'll have control of your own time at this point. And don't forget, don't be upset if some things don't go the way you want it to go, even if you organize. Destiny is destiny, and we all don't get to decide. Maybe we did something that pushed us to that path anyways. Maybe that path was already meant to be, regardless of what path you took. It was going to take you to the same spot. So don't be upset if something doesn't go the way you want to go.
There are no mistakes.
There are no mistakes, exactly. This is why videos like this will not be edited, because any mistake I do, it's part of me. It's part of us. It's part of everything. mistakes are just hard lessons. Think about it. Are you a loser or are you a winner, or is there neither? Because it shouldn't exist. It should just be a lessoner. Like a person that learns a lesson. We're not like losers or winners, we're lessoners. If we pass the lesson, then we pass the test. But we're all winning. At the end of the day, we're all still winning because we're not dead. Think about it. I always think like death as game over. Like, yo, you tried it, you definitely failed, go ahead, boop, boop. Or maybe death or something. I don't know. It's just like a theory. Think about how we go back to the same idea that they say we live in a simulation. So how are you gonna think your reality works? That's on you. This is your own perspective that we're talking about. I want you to understand how I understand my perspective, to see if that perspective will help you. So continuing to the I thought it was gonna fall again. To the next, right? Once again, I said get organized. I have a quote here. It says, energy is currency. You pay attention to a thing, you're buying an experience. So right now you're buying an experience watching me babble about how my perspective of life. At the same time, you're not physically using your money, but you're physically using your energy. So with energy, you're buying a great experience, because we, at this moment, at 11:42 seconds, we're expanding our consciousness. So good job using your spiritual money to expand your consciousness. Things like that do have benefit and will return. You know how they say, like when you go to CVS, you spend so much, like let's say it says you spend $30, we'll give you $10 cash back. Literally, this is what you did with the universe. Like you said, here universe, here's 12 minutes of my time. And the universe is like, all right, bet, here's $5. And you're like, oh shit, I get a discount, I got more money. Even though I spent some, I still have more money. It's called abundance. The universe gives it all to you when you when you spend your time on beneficial things, especially for the soul, because it helps the universe. We're here to help it just as much as it helps us. So also spend or invest time and only on things that will bring good in return. Be selective. I'm going to read that one more time. Spend or invest time and only on things that will bring good in return. Be selective. Period. Be selective, baby. Don't go running around to any little hood, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to call, how do you call men without insulting them? Don't go after any F-boy just because whatever. Be selective of anything you bring inside your life. Literally. Be selective. And don't be naive, baby. Don't fool yourself. The only one here that can make the right decision is you. So if you made the wrong decision, you probably fooled yourself in whatever delusional world you were in at that moment, in that mental place, in that state of being. So best way to get ahead is not to do more, but to stop the behaviors holding you back. Ooh, niggas didn't like to hear that shit. I bet. Let me say that again. Best way to get ahead is to do more. It's not to do more. Don't overwork yourself, because to stop is to stop the behaviors holding you back. Mary, if life was that easy. Yeah, I know, but nobody told you that this shit was gonna be easy at all, bro. For real. Like, we're here for the long run, short run, however long run or whatever. But nobody say, yo, yeah, living on earth is so easy, bro. Yeah, come over here, bro. No, you chose. Supposedly, if you're alive at this point in time, you chose to be here. So suck it up. Okay. I'm about to move to the next note because I definitely know you guys don't need to hear any more that truth, and truth hurts. Okay. Yo, Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you have already failed your plan.
You plan to fail.
No, he said if you fail to plan, you have already failed your plan or to plan or however. But they recited like that to me when I got, the information. So regardless of what it is, it still means the same. If you don't plan, you already failed to plan. Right? I said it right?
You plan to fail.
Whatever.
If you fail to
plan, you have already failed your plan. Benjamin Franklin quote. Trust me, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Okay, so know that you're worthy of having the power. The power to reconstruct your life. The power to say no. The power to say yes. And the power to get the fuck out of that mental space that you're in. You have the power to do all of that. And if you do, honestly, you're naive and just like stop the video and go somewhere else, because then I'm just gonna be annoying you, like if you want to get better and you have the willpower, stay here at 16 minutes and 39 seconds. Stay here and continue, because bro, I got better. I can sincerely tell you that. And I've been a week and 2 days into my practices, and this is why I'm making videos again and things like that, because I feel like I have my mental clarity again. And from now on, it's just success and keep building up, killing the ego and surrendering it, and becoming your best higher self, a nicer person, a change to the universe, a lending hand to the universe. And I wouldn't say, and you went from a beggar to the universe to a friend, a helper. Now you're abundant. If your friend is super rich, you're become super rich now. So if you're really close friends with higher realms and higher consciousness and everything, then you're already succeeding. So just wait for your abundance if it's not here yet. Wait for everything, because all it wants you is to learn patience, because patience is key, and loving yourself is truly hard. I feel like loving yourself and letting go is literally the worst thing, because in order to get out of that cycle of just dimming your own light, it becomes a habit, because you do it so much for so much time. Over 2 months, it's already a habit formed. So for the next 2 months, starting today, love yourself, so we don't have this problem continuously. Love yourself unconsciously, no matter unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever. Love yourself in any way, any shape or form, because like that you would no longer suffer. And if you do, it's because you have a new lesson to learn that you have not realized. So open your eyes, baby. Don't be naive. Just go with the flow. If you go against the water, no matter what you do, it's still gonna be harder. You're causing more mental drainage, trying to like go up the river when you can go down with it and expect new things. That's part of change, letting it go. So what is your why and what is your what? Your why being your vision should be, and being your vision, right? And it should be based on your why. Your vision should be based on your why. That is so cool, Jade. And why is not your reason, okay? My why is learn and ascend so other people can too. What is your why? like your purpose in a form. And your what is like how it manifested, you know. And example is making videos, reading, and exploring. Okay, I want to expand your consciousness, so I'm making videos, exploring, learning from books, reading books, doing so much research, and speaking to other spirits, so I can, other spirits meaning other humans and things like that, expanding my own consciousness face to face with other energies, expanding my own consciousness and diving in deep, exploring the universe. That's how I'm going to accompany my why, which is learn and ascend so other people can too. As just like Buddha and other things, like Buddha says he will not reach full enlightenment until the floors of hell are empty or something like that. And that is truly life-changing, because he says no matter what I do until everybody else is at a perfect state or a good state, I will not know what full enlightenment is, because we also live eternally, so we just got to keep on going. They have reached their great ascensions here on earth. Now they're making more ascensions at another universe that needs their help at this point. So if we're gonna start planning, we need to plan 3 to 6 months, and we are going to not make plans that are that longer than the 3 to 6 months, you know what I mean? Because you want to start off small, see what you're capable of first, you know, like learn your willpower, learn a lot about yourself. Don't stuff your face, taste it, like savor it, chew it, feel the textures, all the flavors burst, feel everything coming in together at once, and then swallow it, you know. Like don't damn, I ate the whole thing, it was so good, burp. No, you gotta enjoy the moment instead of eating up our own time. And like that, we're tracking, you know, like we're tracking our success, you know. Yo, get a journal, bro. Go to Walmart. Where I'm not sponsoring nobody, but go to Walmart, grab a journal, anything you have that has a page, get a paper and start writing. Write everything. Like I've been doing journals lately, and I write morning journals, evening journals, and night journals. But lately I've been forgetting to do my evening and night journals, so my morning journal will speak about the day before and the night sometimes, and I would, like, you know, summarize things, and it will help me get together. And actually today, at this very moment, like about 25-30 minutes ago, I was having a hard time getting my thoughts together, and my sister was like giving me so much resentment and anger and pissing me the fuck off for no reason. And I figured that no matter what I'm going through for that whatever reason, if I cut onto a weird energy from whatever wall, I don't give a fuck. Sit down and write. Sit down and paint. Sit down and focus on something else, because these are energies that are not even ours, that are just floating around, and we gotta release them with love. So I sat down and I read a page of my journal where I left off this morning when I was rushing to do all my morning errands before work, and unfortunately I did not make it to work. And I also had doctor's note, so if my boss ever watches this video, no, I did not skip work. My sister is asleep right now, and I'm taking advantage of that free time to grow myself spiritually, expand everybody's mind and your own mind as well. So much love. You are the best boss in the world. So where I stopped writing this morning, and I was eating breakfast as well, it said, let me find the page real quick. It said, I have to be more positive, love myself 3 times more. So if I'm always angry, do I really and truly love myself? No, because if I really truly love myself, I would not let myself get into that negative energy and affect everybody else, including me. So there's things I have to work on. But see, I want you guys to know that, because I'm not perfect, but yet I still can expand your consciousness. Because like this, I'm learning myself what I could do better, so you won't make that mistake and rise from it if you do.
Oh, I have a question.
What's up?
Is being sad and being angry the same thing?
Honestly, that's a very good question. Being sad and being angry, well, they're both really low vibrational energies, Jade. So being sad can lead you to anger, and being angry can lead you to sadness, because you're tired of being angry and you're upset. Anger is when somebody doesn't like do something for you, you know what I mean? Or when they do something that upsets us, you know, like in a very violently way, where you make such an impulsive explosion of energies that are that low vibrational. Those are the energies that come out of it, you know. But when you're sad, you're more down, you are more likely to do an angry action, but you'll feel so sad that you would bring the anger towards others, not at that moment where when you're angry you would explode at that person at that very moment or at yourself. When you're sad, is something that lingers a little bit longer than anger. So they're technically in the same vibrational level, but just one of them is a little bit lower than the other one, just for the strength of it. I have it in my phone, but right now you Google that chart, that energetically chart. Can I get your phone real quick, please? Because if I stop this video,
You know where is it?
no.
Oh, right here. Here you go. It doesn't have a lock.
Okay. So, hold on, let me find it because it looks really close. Has a specific name. Give me one quick second, YouTube. Please enjoy the music in the back. It's called the Hawking scale. Let me see if I can Google it. Jay, go check the soup.
Alright.
Make sure like the noodles is okay, and try the rice. The rice too. So, to answer your question real quick, anger is in between getting by and the flow. See if you can see that. If you're watching this, take a ew, Jade, your screen is dirty. I just noticed that. Okay, take a screenshot of that. Can you see it? I don't know if you can.